Did you hear what I was playing, Lane? I didn't think it polite to listen, sir. Such are the beginning words of the classic play, The Importance of Being Earnest. In this play, a well-to-do man named Jack masquerades as Ernest Worthington in order to impress a young lady by the name of Gwendolyn Fairfax, who just happens to be the cousin of his good friend Algernon Moncrief, also known as Algy. Now, something you need to know about Algy is that he was born into a very wealthy family, but for some unknown reason, likes to live a very extravagant and irresponsible lifestyle. This scene takes place when Jack pays a visit to his friend Algy in the city. Mr. Ernest Worthington. How are you, my dear Ernest? What brings you to town? Oh, pleasure, pleasure. What should bring one anywhere? Eating as usual, I see, Algy. I believe it's customary, in good society, to have some slight refreshment at 5 o'clock. Where have you been since last Thursday? In the country. What on earth do you do there? When one is in town, one amuses oneself. When one is in the country, one amuses other people. And who are these people you amuse? Oh, neighbors. Got nice neighbors in your part of Shropshire? Perfectly horrid. Never speak to one of them. How immensely you must amuse them. By the way, Shropshire is your country, is it not? Shropshire? Hello, yes, of course. Why all these cups? Why all these cucumber sandwiches? Why such reckless extravagance in one so young? Who is coming to tea? Oh, merely Aunt Augusta and Gwendolyn. How perfectly delightful. Yes, that is all very well, but I'm afraid Aunt Augusta won't quite approve of your being here. May I ask why? My dear fellow, the way you flirt with Gwendolyn is perfectly disgraceful. It's almost as bad as the way Gwendolyn flirts with you. I am in love with Gwendolyn. I have come up to town expressly to propose to her. I thought you said you had come for pleasure. I call that business. How utterly unromantic you are. I really don't see anything romantic in proposing. It's very romantic to be in love, but there's nothing romantic about a definite proposal. Why? One may be accepted. One usually is, I believe. Then the excitement is all over. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. If I ever get married, I'll certainly try and forget that. I have no doubt about that, Algy. The divorce court was specifically invented for people whose memories are so curiously constituted. Oh, there's no use speculating on that subject. Divorces are made in heaven. Please don't touch the cucumber sandwiches. They're ordered specifically for Aunt Augusta. Well, you have been eating them all the time. That is quite a different matter. She is my aunt. Have some bread and butter. The bread and butter is for Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is devoted to bread and butter. And very good bread and butter it is, too. Well, my dear fellow, you need not eat as if you were going to eat at all. You behave as if you were married to her already. You're not married to her already, and I don't think you ever will be. Why on earth do you say that? Well, in the first place, girls never marry the men they flirt with. They don't think it right. Oh, that's nonsense. It isn't. It's a great truth. It accounts for all the extraordinary number of bachelors one sees all over the place. And in the second place, I don't give my consent. Your consent? My dear fellow, Gwendolyn is my cousin, and before I allow you to marry her, you will have to clear up the whole question of Cecily. Cecily? What on earth do you mean? What do you mean, Algy? By Cecily? I don't know anyone of the name Cecily.